Meet Ali Banat, a friend of mine, a young Muslim born and raised in Sydney, Australia, who has lived quite a successful life. However, it was only recently that his life took a dramatic turn. This is Ali's story. Where are you at now with your life? What's happened to you?
At this point in my life, والله I've been gifted alhamdulillah by Allah with cancer throughout my body, and I've changed my whole life to sort of helping people.
Why do you call it a gift, Ali?
And alhamdulillah, it's a gift because and it's a gift because Allah's given me a chance to change.
What has having cancer, what has it opened your eyes to?
SubhanAllah, everything in life, even the smallest gift, like breathing fresh air.
Do you feel like you used to take that for granted before? How long have you had cancer?
4 months now.
Ali was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and given only 7 months to live. Upon finding the news, he immediately sold his successful business and was forced to reconsider the lavish lifestyle he was accustomed to. Everything was to change. Ali, what was your reaction when you came to know you had cancer?
I got rid of my cars, got rid of my watches, even my clothes. I took them with me overseas and I gave them to a lot of people up there. So I wanted to try to leave this world without anything.
So you're on a mission to get rid of your dunya. It wasn't until Ali invited us into his room that we truly understood the luxurious lifestyle that he was living and the extent of the sacrifice that he was making. What's all this, Ali? Talk to me, explain this.
That's a bracelet, costs about $60,000.
$60,000.
Yeah.
What do you have in these boxes now?
They're all my shoes, alhamdulillah.
Louis Vuitton?
All Louis Vuitton.
How much is something like this worth, Ali?
They're probably about $1,300.
How much you pay for that, Ali?
About $700.
Thumbs.
For a pair of thumbs, yeah.
So what's happening with the sunglasses here, Ali?
I just like collecting different sunglasses.
Yeah.
I've got rid of a lot of them. I gave them to a couple of brothers in Africa, alhamdulillah.
So you're telling me there's a kid in Africa that's walking around with Louis Vuittons and... Can I try one of these hats on? I've only mentioned them in my talks like 100 times.
You can try the red one on. It's limited edition one. Barakallah.
What do you reckon else?
Sheikh Gucci.
Ali's interest in the dunya has left him abruptly and no longer holds a place in his heart. So Ali, what do you feel now like when you look at this?
And driving something like this doesn't really cross my mind anymore. It's not something I would want to do no more. After someone tells you, or you find out that you're sick, or you haven't got much time in this life, although this is the last thing you would want to chase. And this is how we should be living our life every day.
Car like this, people would love to be in it, people would love to own, people would love to drive it.
Although they're going for the wrong goals. And you realize that when you get sick, when someone tells you you haven't got long to live, you realize all this stuff does not benefit us in any way.
So what's the value of this in your heart?
This is worth one pair of thongs for a little African child with no thongs. Wallahi, it's worth more than me to see him smile with a pair of thongs and own one of these. Wallah al-Azim.
Ali has since dedicated the remainder of his life and wealth to helping those who are far less fortunate than him. After an emotional journey to Africa, Ali has established a charity titled Muslims Around the World Project. The organization wasted no time in the construction of a masjid and a school in Africa to serve as an ongoing charity for him when he finally has to depart this world.
Well, it all started from when I went to the cemetery when a brother that has the same, that has cancer, passed away. And I was at the cemetery and I was just thinking to myself, you know, after you go, there's nothing. There's no one there for you. No mother, no father, no brother, no sister, except for your deeds. Even your money is not going to be there for you. So the only thing that's going to be there for you is a sadaqah. And that's the only thing that's going to help you gradually through your time in the grave till you get to the ultimate destination.
As the reality of death further sinks in, Ali spends most of his personal time in preparing himself for his final meeting with his Creator, Allah. The Prophet of Allah says, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or less, he says, he who loves to meet Allah, Allah loves to meet him. And he who hates to meet Allah, Allah hates to meet him. Are you loving to meet Allah?
Because of this cancer, I've been advised by one of the brothers to take a special drug to help me with pain and stuff. And subhanAllah, it's very strong. I took a bit too much and I came into a whole different world within not knowing where I was, and it was very hard for me. And subhanAllah, I actually seen things I've never seen before. And my family were there all standing around me, and I was pointing up and I was saying, Ya Allah, take me. And it was that beautiful what I was seeing, I just wanted to go. And the next day, subhanAllah, I woke up and I was upset that Allah didn't take me.
Well, I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to purify you and to give you shifa, to keep you around us for a long time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah, Ramadan is around the corner, and inshallah, as of day one, we will have someone on the ground in Africa distributing the food packs. This year our food packs are the same as last year, 150 for the masjid. It feeds up to 80 to 120 people. We have the iftar packs, which is $2. The family packs, which is $60 for 1 week. And the Eid pack, which is $25. So inshallah, start donating, start getting closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We all know how blessed this month is. And inshallah, Zakat al-Mal will be also taking Zakat al-Mal from people. And this is very, very important. And the most rewards you'll get for this too is during the month of Ramadan. So inshallah, if you have your Zakat al-Mal, I'm more than happy to take it and put it for use in the right place. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
ولكن على الناس lift up your hand, just record everyone. Don't record the whole magazine. Get the crowd, get around the crowd.
لا بلاك فيكشن ده يكون سيج أنفيس ده. لا بلاك فيكشن ده بسين سنسي. Film is not my film. Film is not nothing to do with my film. Number 8, section 8. Section 8. Hey, Baba, what did they have to pipe this here? What did they have to pipe it?
They're gonna dump it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for section 8. 8, the new one. Yeah. On your left, you'll be driving in. Just further up.
My name is Ali Banat. Most of you know me from my video Gifted with Cancer and the work that I do for MATW. Alhamdulillah, I'm still sick with cancer at the moment, but the work for MATW must go on. For those of you who are wondering what we've been doing or where we're at the moment, this is our story.
This is the story of MATW. After Ali Banat was diagnosed with cancer in May 2015, his world turned completely upside down. The doctors estimated he would only have a short amount of time left on this earth, and thus he was prompted to start rethinking his future. Not only was he to prepare to leave this world behind, but he was also to make arrangements to move on to the next. He envisioned the establishment of an organisation that would not only help him give back to humanity, but also serve as an ongoing charity that would benefit him long after he had to depart. He called it MATW, Muslims Around the World, and it was to begin in the country of Togo, West Africa. With an inspiring vision, coupled with a story that had now gone viral across social media, Ali was able to raise enough funds to begin the long-awaited MATW This vision began with the MATW village, which commenced on February 2016. Today, the structure of the village is final, at an estimated cost of $1.5 million. The final project contains
ليس فيها من الضياء بقايا جفت وغاضت ولكن ما زلت أسجي رجايا يا
was growing at a rapid pace and decided to establish on-the-ground facilities to help cater for its efforts and projects. The next major project of MATW was the Chibi project, which was only recently completed. The project is the first of its kind in Togo and saw the construction of an entire Muslim village equipped with a school, a large masjid, and 32-bedroom houses for widows, children, and orphans.
ثم أتينا إلى ميت تنفار وهنا عندنا كل شيء كالمسجد والميدان والمدرسة وهنا أنا مؤذن وجزاكم الله خيرا MATW.
The next major project was the Islamic Cemetery, which too was only recently completed. It's the first of its kind in the country and provides burial spots for over 4,000 people. The site not only provides a building for washing the deceased, but also a neighbouring masjid to ensure funerals are held according to Islamic principles. The next vision was the Water Well project, which is an ongoing project that continues to this day. To date, it has provided essential fresh clean water to over 240 communities throughout Africa. MATW has also established a successful Qurban and food distribution program that's run all year round. To this day, the program has fed over 150,000 people. MATW has also only recently expanded its projects into Somalia to provide on-the-ground emergency relief to those suffering from drought and famine. MATW also intends to expand further into emergency crisis areas throughout the African continent. One of the most rewarding projects established by MATW is its Dawah project, which involves the paid employment and sponsorship of religious preachers throughout Africa. From this project alone, entire villages have embraced Islam, with almost 5,000 people taking their shahada, or testimony of faith. MATW has not only helped these people further learn Islam by teaching them how to pray and worship God, but they've also built over 13 mosques to cater for these new Muslims. What was once a dream has now turned into a reality. And now, although Ali and MATW have achieved so much in such a short amount of time, the vision isn't over yet. MATW has dreams to not only complete its groundbreaking work in Africa, but also expand well into the future. And to do so, MATW is going to need your help and continued support.
As you've all seen, brothers and sisters, we've achieved a lot in a short amount of time. I once had a dream, and this dream has now become a reality. And together, inshallah, we have a lot more work to do in Africa and other countries, inshallah. So keep supporting and donating towards MATW, and inshallah together we can build our hereafter. Jazakallah khairan, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.